served as a Korean ambassador to Australia from 2008 to 2011. He has served as director of the Institute of East and West Studies at Yonsei University, and still is teaching there at Political Science and International Studies. Please welcome Mr. Kim for a round of applause.
I'd like to make a little bit longer remarks than this one, based on our division of labor between our two co-hosts. Honorable Lee Hong-gu, former Prime Minister, Honorable Choi Kang-sik, Minister of Culture, Sports, and Tourism, and my dear friend Lee Sung-jie, President of Arirang-KF, Excellencies, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of the Korea Foundation, I would like to extend my warmest welcome to all of you joining us at the Arirang Korea Foundation Global Media Forum this morning. And I'd like to express my sincere gratitude to Arirang TV for its invaluable partnership with the Korea Foundation in hosting and organizing this forum. We could not have picked a more salient topic in a more critical time to talk about global media's role and their impact on our imminent issues around the globe. As many of you here today are professors, journalists, and members of the policy community, I'm sure that you're all aware of the changing trends in the international arena in the 21st century. Among those, I particularly take note of the increasing ubiquity of power of global information networks and the rise of people power, most of which are driven to a great extent by technological breakthrough in information and communications. We all know the power of media, whether old or new, to spur people to act. Recently, throughout the Middle East, we vividly remember new media and the internet providing a public space for ordinary people to rise against authoritarianism. And that movement is transforming our world. Technological advances have made it possible for us to reach out to more people across the globe. Increased interactions among people, the free flow of information, and cultural interdependence are the consequences of technological advances. The information age has in fact brought us ever closer intimacy, and our communications are no longer constrained by geographic and cultural regions. Media are at the forefront of this dramatic change, riding the wave of technological breakthroughs. Media are enhancing the power influence of people, and global media of our time is no longer an instrument of simply conveying information, but a medium of engaging people. Technological advances and the enhanced global media have opened a new horizon to the international relations and individual countries' public diplomacy in particular. In order to win the hearts and minds of the foreign publics, many governments no longer rely on unilateral, one-sided campaign or PRs as they did in the past century, but strive to engage people through bilateral, reciprocal communications. Media diplomacy, that is, the utilization of media to enhance a nation's foreign policy goals, has taken up a greater part of individual countries' foreign policy behavior. Media has indeed become an instrument of global politics of soft power, in which individual governments competitively utilize the production and export of soft power as an instrument to increase their clout in the interstate relations. While the flow of soft power, such as pop culture, is spatial and borderless, the local politics is historical and national. The two logics inevitably rub up against each other. In this context, media could easily be trapped in a parochial interest, straddling the fence between national advocacy and global common good. We want to believe media should function to facilitate compromise and harmony in the international society. However, the reality has often been far from this normative wishful thinking. Information conveyed through parochial and biased lenses can easily lead to conflicts and antagonism. Information is no synonym of communications based on knowledge. This creates the need for an epistemic community, a global network of knowledge-based professionals to help overcome potential for misunderstanding and confrontation as a result of incomplete or misinterpreted information. Knowledge-based open communication. This is one of the core missions we are carrying out at the Korea Foundation. And this is the reason the Korea Foundation has decided to join Arirang-TV in launching this global media forum. The Korea Foundation's core value has always been bi-directional and reciprocal exchanges and communications for the betterment of mutual understanding of different cultures. I believe its core values serve very well in global media forum, as it is devoted to sharing ideas and experiences of media professional colleagues from different cultures on the important subject of bridging the global divide between all different groups, ideologies, and cultures. Some foreign leaders and intellectuals comment that Korea is now a semi-great power, as it is ranked around 10th in terms of the hard power, that is the size of the economy and the military. However, surrounded by four great powers and caught in their sphere of influence, Korea could be a permanent small power, unless it would actively engage in the regional and global affairs with a smart combination of its hard and soft powers. Korea has great potential in the realm of soft power that includes, among others, its cultural and knowledge resources. Knowledge assets, in particular, are rooted on its economic development and political democratization experiences. Our soft power potential, when combined with its hard power capacity, is adequate enough for Korea to take a leading role in reaching the advanced countries and the rest of the international community on a variety of global and regional issues. I would define this particular role as middle power leadership. And I believe the core role of such leadership should be found in bridging the divide on many imminent global issues. This forum cannot be more timely for us, as we will see a new government, the new Park government, officially launching next week with presidential inauguration on Monday. The new Korean government is faced with not only hostile North Korean regime and its nuclear weapons problem, but many looming domestic issues such as social welfare, youth employment, and sustainable growth. And bridging the divide within our society will be one of the priorities that the new government will have to be preoccupied with. No less important for the new government, however, will be bridging the divide on the international front, as Korea has been and will be playing an important role of technical power in the international society. This is why we are particularly attentive to this global forum. By building global networks of media, I believe we will be able to contribute to producing international public goods that go over and beyond biased parochial interests. We also contribute to empowering people across the globe to do what they do best, and eventually to enhancing the capabilities of people and institutions with common goals and values. In this session today and tomorrow, I hope you enjoy sharing great ideas from different cultures and debating about the future directions of international broadcasting faced with the daunting challenges of digital and information age. I also hope you'll enjoy no less, however busy you are, the flavor and beauty of our Korean culture. Once again, it is my great pleasure to welcome all of you, and we are all looking forward to enduring friendship and partnership with all of you. Thank you very much.